Chop, let's go. This is the beat I'm working on. It's just gonna be this loop.
Yo, it's nasty as fuck.
Right? Some MF Doom shit.
Right? Making it gonna punch holes through motherfucking walls and shit, bro. Like,
punch you in the chest type shit. Once I get a kick on this, hold on. Type. Oh, punch you in the chest type music. How we doing?
I'm good, baby. I'm
Sunday.
Good, Episode 43 are we today?
We are the 4-3. We are out here.
We ain't going nowhere.
Chilling. We ain't going nowhere. It is. We didn't celebrate the first day of spring last week proper. I don't think
we did not.
Because you've been on that countdown ish, and I've been meaning to be like, hey yo, the countdown's done, but like you didn't have no kind of celebration. It was
what up, Benny Jap? What's good, buddy?
What up, Benny Jeffries? What up, Alex? What's going on, people?
Big Al, what's popping? When you gonna come by the spot, homie? When you gonna come by the spot? Come check out.
Call him out again.
When you coming by the spot, Big Al? When you coming by the spot, homie? Come check out the new place. Let's go.
Yeah. So as I was saying,
popping this weekend, bro.
Yeah, I saw people. I saw like someone took a picture. They're like, yeah, you know where we're at, and then like just wild people behind them was like, and yes, Bacchanal has begun.
Yo, it's been crazy. It's good to see all these motherfuckers out going. Going nuts.
I went to a spot the other on like a Friday, 2 Fridays
Say
ago.
What? Nigga, you're not gonna tell me you went someplace and then come by and check your boy?
It wasn't my choice. It's for a boy's birthday. He's from out there. You know, it was like Verdun. I had to go to like Benelux or something. Super like kind of welcoming. We went in there. We had a reserve. We were like, okay, we went upstairs. They're like, no. You guys sit down here. And I was like, okay. So anyways, we're sitting on logs. It's weird. And it was cool to see people out. And it was.
I respect that.
It was a good group.
I mean, it might be a minute, but I expect that.
I feel him on that. You need to start getting back outside now. I mean, and this is me, right? This guy saying that. At this point, I'm gonna start going outside. Not like outside, not like close venues, concert type shits. You won't see me like that. But certain little gatherings, certain little 1-2-1-2. You know what I mean?
Yo, it feels good, don't it? Like I know you were super like I won't say you were shook, but you were like reserved. Reserved's the word we use.
Because I just know how gross humans be.
Bro, trust me, people be nasty as fuck, bro.
Right? Of course. Like they act like nothing didn't happen for 2 years.
Cock on this, bro. There's some nastiness.
Acting like shit didn't go down for like 2 years. You know what I mean? People were just like, yeah, no, I'll just do it right off the seat. And you're like, no, you can't do it off the seat.
Yo, some of the shit I've seen, man, like I don't want to get too involved into it, but some of the shit, I'm like, I now know where Ground Zero is.
I used to look at people and be like, you patient zero, motherfucker.
Yo, now for real, like, I know firsthand what it's like to look at a crowd of people that have been like locked in a fucking cage, right?
Yeah.
And you open the doors just when they magically open and they whoo, and they take off running. I know what that looks like, bro. And when that looks like, it looks like so much fun and bliss, but you're like, I haven't seen people interacting like in forever, like in like 2 years, legit. I haven't seen people interacting the way that you're like, whoa, okay, all right. Like you just go ham a fucking your drink and then go take a sip like it's cool. Like we're back to there.
We're like, no, we're not back to there. We're not back to there.
Like, oh, cool. I got the vape going, and I'm just gonna pass you the vape, and you gonna use it too. Say what? What in the bumper? What?
What in the bomb? No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But yo, it's.
I've seen folks do that, but kids are young and wilding. You know, these are some of them. You have to check the age range, like how long they've been out. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you think about it, right? There's some people that were 16 and now, or for 18, when shit locked the fuck down. They only got like a few minutes in the middle to like go out and experience some shit, but it was super regulated. And now they're like, yo, hey, you're off the leash. Go run around the yard. These motherfuckers don't know how to act.
Yeah.
They got all this money to save the fuck up from doing whatever.
Darth, what up, doggy? Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Appreciate you stopping by. Yo, but like, like they got all these Serb checks and shit, and they ain't spending on nothing but some J's and ain't nothing.
I only bought one pair of J's.
And now they're out here and they're just dropping bags on like full price liquor. Full price liquor. Not even special liquor.
What's a drink now? When I left, it was I think it might have been 7 touching 8 or 8 touching 9. I don't remember, but I think it was 7 touching 8.
I have no.
You won't
fucking
disclose,
idea.
right?
No, that question won't disclose. Like if
I
I
have
knew,
no clue.
I have zero. Like I got a discount anyway. Like employee.
Right.
Profit, like,
somebody who's been out in the comments, tell me what a drink costs right now at your average bar these days. Because if it's touching 10,
yo, Gummy Bear, tell me how much a drink costs, bro. I know you know. Fuck, you were behind a bar all night last night.
Yeah, that's just $10. If we're talking $10 a drink, $20 getting you.
No, it ain't like that, bro. It ain't like that at all.
Hey,
like,
hey, with inflation, anything could be like that.
I would
right?
listen. If drinks were $20 a piece, bro, I would know.
Nah, $10 a piece. So you're getting 2 for.
Even still, bro, at $10 a piece, like I would
take out $40. You're getting 4 drinks. Imagine that.
We got a special guest in the house. He's in the background.
Oh shit!
We'll bring him through. We'll bring him through. Give him an intro.
Yeah, give him an intro. Actually, first, before we get into all that. But yes, this week's
$7 for a bottle of beer.
Wow, that's not
terrible. $7.25 for a standard drink, or I believe
$5.50. This week we are, as the episode's called Soul Food. We're going to be talking about food, all kinds of food. Talking about peas. We're going to talk about all sorts of things in it. I'm in my Top Boy mood because I just finished that season. We can talk about that if y'all have watched it. But we also going to be talking about sneaks. And we have a sneaks connoisseur on the show this week. My man, Simp4Snkrz. It's Uncle D. What's going on,
guys? I just figured out how to get in here. I popped in on you guys. My bad, boys.
No, that's perfect.
It's all good, homie.
I was like, what's this? Click.
That's how that works.
I'm gonna do it.
What's going on?
I'm gonna do it. Yo, today we got a special fucking guest with us in the house, bro. Yo, y'all, the up and coming, the homie. I call him a nephew because the motherfucker's family to me. Believe that. We are family. Yo, we got Simp4Snkrz. Uncle D's in the house. We're gonna be talking some crazy shit about sneakers. I'm talking about fucking fire today. I can't wait for this. I've been pushing for this. I've been waiting. And the fact that it comes on the day after Air Max Day, anybody that know me knows I love Air Max. I'm gonna get Air Max tattoo on my body somewhere. Like I love Air Max. Fat man friendly kick all day. What? Bigfoot? Air Maxes by people, but nobody get them in a 15. They're terrible in 15. Nobody buy them. We don't keep
always got the 97s.
I don't have a pair of Air Maxes, so you're good on that.
We can't be friends anymore. How you got a pair of Air Maxes?
We gotta get Air Maxes.
I have flat feet. They have arches. I don't fuck with the arches. That's why. So I can only really wear what I mean.
Listen, not all of them. You get some 95s. Those you trek anywhere in 95s, bro. Flat foot and all.
I'll look into that.
That's a street corner shoe, bro. You can put miles on that thing and still feet not hurt.
Just you know which Air Maxes I'm gonna get crucified for this, but I don't really mess with is like the 90s. Like everyone rocks Air Max 90s. I really don't.
Not a big fan.
Yeah, like you see, like they're nice. They're nice. I like them. Don't get me wrong.
You would like these too, bro, because of the material. It's that suede material. And I know you like suede.
Yeah. Those are Air Max ones or
ones.
Yeah, those are ones. Those are classics. Those are beautiful. I have one pair like that for you guys.
That's as far back as I go.
When you're ready.
That's as far back as I go. Oh, I can't wait to get it. I've been looking forward to this shit. Getting into sneakers, bruh. I can't wait. I'm excited.
When did it start for you? You need to tell me. Yeah, just when did your sneakerhead? When did it start? Yeah, your first pair of sneaks that got you really like, I'm about this shit.
So the first pair of sneakers, literally my first pair of sneakers I ever had as a baby were Jordan 1s. Like my mom got me Jordan 1s as a kid. I didn't know I was a baby, but
shout out to moms. Shout out to mom for blessing baby boy with the one.
For real.
They were white and royal blue, so they were proper. I have baby pics with them, and my first car I had them on my mirror. Nice. And when you're young, you're just like, I don't know where they're at now. They're gone.
Yeah.
She should have never gave them to me at that age, but I was stubborn and I was like, I seen the baby picture. I was like, hey, what? Those are Jordan 1s. Like, and she's like, oh, I have them still. And I was like, what? Give me those. And then RIP to those now. But listen, when I was a kid, we didn't have a bunch of money. but I always played basketball, so I was always like, I was up on the new sneakers. I always seen what was hot, what was fresh. Like, I always wanted the new stuff, but basically I got what I could get, you know.
Mm.
So when I was younger, I didn't have all the sneakers. Like a lot of these sneakerheads now, they talk like, "Oh, I've been in the game for 15 years, 20 years. You don't know." Okay, look, I wish I could have been in the game for 15, 20 years, but honestly, my mom wasn't buying me 10 pairs of sneakers a month like these guys were. Because don't tell me that when you were 12 years old, you were buying your own sneakers. Maybe kids now 12, because these kids are millionaires.
We'll get into them ballers. We'll get into
them. We'll get into them.
I got a whole rant about that, bro. We'll get into that.
Like my genre, my type of people that I was hanging around with, we had to ask our parents for sneakers when we were young, like, you know, and it was not, and most of the time it was a no, you're getting what you get, you know. So when it really, like, now that I can afford, now it's on. Now it's on, you know what I mean? People are like, "Oh man, you're too old for this." At this point, I said, "What are you telling me? I'm too old to buy sneakers, bro. Don't tell me what I'm too old to do. I do whatever I want, you know."
How are you telling me I spend my money?
Like, I didn't do it when I was a kid. I'm gonna do it now. I'm not hurting nobody. Leave me alone. Let me have
There's
fun,
a lot worse things I could be spending my money on.
Straight up.
Yeah. But so my first pair was definitely my actual first pair. When I was a teenager, I saw the picture of my first pair, which were Jordan 1s, and that's what got me hooked. That's like what pretty much brought me the love. I was like, okay, that's, you know. But surprisingly, I'm not here, I'll get crucified for this too. I'm not a Jordan 1 fan. I have, don't get me wrong, because they're a versatile shoe.
Those are my favorites. Those are mine.
I feel you. You're not good. You are not alone on right now. I feel you. I have it on the wall and shit, but I don't fuck with a 1. It is not my favorite Jordan.
Listen, the Chicago 1s, obviously, like, of course, that's like, you see Michael, you literally can picture Michael Jordan. So you got like, it's I think it's maybe the I don't know, the hype, like, and I can't even say it's the hype. I can't even say it's the hype, Joe. Like, I think maybe it's like
they're uncomfortable, bro. Say it.
No, that's not true. That's not true, bro.
I could wear a pair of Chucks for $60 that I'm gonna pay the same price for a pair of Jordan, and it's the same footing. I'm not. That shit's
okay.
Well, these are the origins, and these are my babies. I don't even wear these anymore.
We're having a conversation. You just go flex on this.
This is not a flex. I'm just saying this is my love for the Jordan 1s, and I bought these to just not wear them once I realized what they would be worth.
Up, bro. Just hold it up and flex on them.
Those are fire. Okay, I'm gonna give you your flowers.
The origins,
right, the Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man.
It's like, you tell me you don't see Michael Jordan when you look at that. Just that colorway, any red Chicago colorway or bread color, you just see Michael Jordan and the ones too.
Closer to the camera, dog. Bring that shit closer to the camera. Let us see the effects and get it there. Yeah, there you go. Look at the detail on that.
Yeah,
it's not my favorite sneaker, but I respect them and they look good. So it's just not my go-to. Like, I would take an 11 or a 3 or a 4, you know, over them. But I get it. Hold up, let me see. Chicago.
Let me pull an 11 up. Hold on. Yeah, I need to get some 11s. They're coming out with some 11s this year. Actually, the navy blues. I might have to pick
yeah, those looking nice. So you just stunned on me with the Chicagos.
I know what he's for. Oh,
he's gonna bust my shit open.
Okay.
No, I can't test those Chicagos, but this is my Chicago colorway right here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, those are ones that you could actually wear. Those are nice. With the white back.
It's the retro.
So these are called the Jordan KOs. Basically, back in the day, these were like cheaper than the like regular. They're like, it's like a canvas material. Yeah. They're cheaper than the regular Jordans. So people call them knockoffs, but they're actually a Jordan product. It's actually a Nike product, and they just have a dip built with canvas and a little bit less expensive material. You know.
That's
they bust the same colorways out. So that's why I was like, I'm not a big ones guy, but these with the story behind them, the knockoff, the canvas, I love the canvas material. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like,
it's dope.
It's like a carpet, like, you know. These I think I put on my feet once. I've worn them once, maybe.
Oh, we've all been there. One time in
Yeah.
your shoe. One time
Yeah,
before
I
you.
I have just as much fun. I have just as much fun staring at my shoe for 20 minutes as I do wearing it. Honestly.
Hell yeah, man. I do that all
I
the time.
swear. I swear.
Yo,
I'm
we
a
all
butt
remember
like that.
going to high school and getting that new fresh pair of kicks the first day of school. You had your outfit laid the fuck out, and you were just looking at the kicks. Fuck the fit. It was
Yep.
all about the, and you just sit there, and your moms would come in the room like, "What the fuck are you
What you
doing?
doing?
I'm just looking at my shoes. Like what? It's like, yo,
Yo,
you're
bro,
being weird. Stop just staring at sneakers. Like,
I don't remember what movie it was we watched as a kid when I was like 10 or 11 years old. I can't remember what it was, but something made me fold my dickies and put them
What's up,
under
Kiki?
my mattress. I used to fold my dickies and put them under my mattress before school, and my sneakers would be on my. It was from a movie. I just don't remember what movie it was, but I used to fold my dickies, put them under the mattress, so that when I take them out in the morning, instead of having to iron them, they'd just be
creased, bro.
creased. They would sit
Creased.
right on top of the Air Forces because
The cuff was
I didn't have
white.
no
It was
Jordans.
creased, bro. We didn't have to iron. We
Oh,
could
man.
iron. Our mamas
I
taught
can't
us how to
remember.
iron, but that shit was mad
Yep.
easier.
Yep.
What
That
So
was
much
some hood
easier.
shit, man. Absolutely. That's been a
funny.
West Coast shit.
There was
That's-
no need for me to do that. I definitely had an iron board and a really good iron too. Like there was
Straight
no
up,
need.
right? That's funny.
But shit, since we're showing off ones, I'm gonna big up my little man. Just picked him up a pair of ones lows yesterday. Copped him these.
Mm,
Cheese.
nice.
Barcelona.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Copped him the
Well, yo,
Barcelonas yesterday.
the kids got the kids sneakers, man. They got heat available for them, man.
God love
They
the
keep
gum
coming with-
sole. The gum
Yeah.
bottom. Oh,
Yeah.
that is a classic vibe for me. I love the gum
Are
bottom.
those still around? Because I'm gonna go and grab those still.
Yeah, man. I caught him at Foot Locker.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? Hold on a second. I gotta get some because I told the mans at Foot Locker to watch the show tonight. And I was gonna shout that motherfucker out because he took care of me yesterday.
Mm.
So maybe I'll
Okay.
shout him out on the gram.
Foot Locker should sponsor us. Which
Foot Locker did you go to?
High ground.
Was it a black guy or a white guy?
It was a black guy.
Light skin?
Bald headed. Looked like he could have been a linebacker at some point in his
Stocky boy? That's my boy. That's my boy.
Tafari.
Tafari.
Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I might be fucking your name up and shit. I mean, I get faded, but what? Tafari. Yo, shout out to Mans, bro. Mans took care of it. Like, and I've had some bad experiences. Like with a big ass foot, I've had some bad experiences with Foot Locker. Like me and Foot Locker have had issues for years. I fucked with them. I went to other places. I'm like, I ain't doing it. I would go directly to the source, but Mans yesterday took care of my family. Blessed my daughter. Took care of what she wanted. She got a fresh pair of red Air Force Ones, and I don't really rock red that much. Not on some gang shit. It just don't. I feel as a fat man, you don't wear red. People call you Kool-Aid and shit. Have you strapping and stuff? Like I ain't trying to kick a hole through a motherfucker's chest. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't rock red. But yeah, so she copped herself her first pair of shoes that she bought herself too. All red Air Force Ones. I was super proud. Shout out to her, a little intern. Jeez. I got some sneaker news that she sent us up today too. So it's gonna be some good stuff coming later. Nah, but yeah, fucking like sneakers in my it's like that's what I pass on to my kids, right? Like I remember being like young and I won't say beef with mom because mom was the same way. Like I got a fresh pair of sneakers to go back to school. Then don't check me for sneakers until it's Christmas. Because you're gonna ask for something for Christmas. You ask for that's what you want, right? And don't after Christmas, don't see me till Easter after you done bodied these kicks, bro.
Oh, you get Easter? Like, wow, it'd be like literally September to September for us.
Because I was allergic to milk and shit. So like everybody else got like chocolates and fucking these 9-foot tall bunnies and shit. Yeah, I got a pair of kicks instead of spending.
I would have opted out. Yeah, that's
right.
Cool.
I'm like, yo, sneakers. Like, fuck that. We could just shit about jelly beans. Give me some kicks. You know. So like I remember she got me the Bo Jacksons back in the day, bro, and I wasn't feeling them at all because they were like there was a black base colorway, and I was like, fuck, I didn't like a black sneakers. I was at a big ass foot and a black kick, like I got these
looking like a pound cake.
Whoa,
like the Lennox.
Big
okay.
Wait, let me. I'm not trying to flex.
Oh yeah, wow.
Yeah, Lee J. I know you said Ewing, so I want to shout you out. So you can check that.
Shout out to Lee J. Where you at?
Oh, they're gum bottom. Oh, they're icy bottom too. Oh, icy bottoms. Like yeah.
Very clean.
But I don't fuck with
Nice
black
high
shoes
tops.
because I got a size 15 shoe. It's like me wearing an all red shoe. I look like a fucking clown. Like shit don't work for me. Like, I look like I got flippers on my feet. Fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Big feet problems, man. Big feet
right
problems.
for real. Like
worst.
so,
Jeez.
but the favorite, the one Jordan that started it all for me, I never got. My brother got them. Shouts out to Jimmy. He got them. The bread Jordan 6s.
Ooh. Red Jordan 6s.
That's funny.
Skin, can you pull that up?
Red Jordan 6s?
Bread Jordan 6s.
The bread Jordan 6s. Okay,
Yeah.
let me pull it up. Hold on.
The infrareds you can get the same way. The infrared 6s, like they kind of look the same. But when I seen those and my brother got those, I was like, I need these in my life. And I think I was like,
these.
Maybe
these
10. And to this day, I've never had a pair. That's my fucking grail. That is like the shoe that's my Eleanor. I've seen it at like $500. I'm not paying $5 for a fucking set.
I was gonna say, then what are they going for on StockX right now? Like $500-$600.
That's the joints you're talking about?
That's my shoe of shoes, bro.
I've always I like those. I've wanted to get a pair of these, but like I always miss them, and I never have the bread when it's time to get the breads.
Yeah, those are
$9.13 on StockX, bro. Like
I think I had the infrareds.
That's my kid.
With the blue.
The blue? No, it's got to have the red. It's got to be the bread.
Okay.
That's what my brother, and I will get it. Like, when people ask you, like, yo, if you win the lottery, what are you doing? Like,
was that a suede material on the outside?
Yeah,
too?
well, like nubuck, suede, like that whole vibe, like
And then just the bottom had those colors joints, right? Like they had those in the grapes too, right? In the grapes colors.
No, I think the grapes came in a 5.
Grapes came in a 5. Okay, I need to get grapes.
Here's a fun fact. Did you guys know that the nubuck material is actually more? It costs more than the regular suede materials.
What? No, I didn't.
I always thought it was the reverse. I always thought they put nubuck because it was cheaper to just use nubuck instead of like that like furry suede that we like. But apparently it's not. Apparently the nubuck, it costs them more. It's a more expensive material. So.
Ain't that just the other side of the leather?
No, apparently it lasts longer and it's more water repellent. Like, because I know a lot of, if you've had like suede shoes, they don't last long. Like 10 years, the suede's done. But apparently these nubuck materials are gonna last. So we'll see. I always thought it was the opposite. I always used to get the nubuck and be like, oh, it's the cheap stuff. Like, this is gonna be no good. But I didn't do my homework. I was watching this guy on YouTube and he explained everything. Shout out to YouTube, bro. You find everything out on here, man.
Straight up. You guys are gonna kill me. I only started collecting J's 2014. I always had Nike shoes as a kid, but coming up, whatever, I got into this weird Reebok trip throughout my 20s.
Reeboks used to be the only ones that would fuck with your boy with a big ass foot. I couldn't find Nikes up here, but I could always find Reeboks.
Right. So I would be on Reebok Classics. That was what I was on all day long. It was just Reebok Classics. And then I think I got like a suede bread. They were mids. Sorry. Jordan 1 mids.
I fuck with mids, man.
Back then in 2014, mids were like, you know what I mean? So and I learned this. So I got those mids and I'm like, oh, this is my first pair of J's. Cool. And it just kind of started out from then. So here I am with only nothing, a modest 6-7 pairs. Cute.
That's all right. That's a pair a day, bro, for a week.
It's cute to have thrown some Air Forces in there, something nice, but I have gems that I pick out and I'll use those. But that's where I'm at.
For sure, man. For sure.
I'm nowhere near to. I want to speak about your volume. Mind you, I hear you're talking to a toy collector who just buys dumb toys all the time. So I guess
I'm like, turn around and look behind you, bro.
Right? If you just convert this into that, it's really
I was just explaining to Chop. I was literally just telling Chops. I was like, we were talking about the toy thing, and he's like, I respect it. He's like, it's not my thing, but I'm like, yo, you got to look at it this way. Like, everyone has their thing. When I was a kid, I used to do I never played with my toys. To be honest, I never played with my toys. I I would set my toys up as a kid and just look at them. I swear, you can ask my mom. I would set my toys up and I would look at them. I don't even play with my toys. So I'm explaining to him, I'm like, everyone has this thing. It's just like you value a certain thing. You like us, it's just, it is what it is, and you go in on it. And you keep it forever. It sticks with you forever. Some people don't continue to collect it, but the people who do, you know what? They enjoy it. So I suggest if you enjoy collecting whatever it is, whatever you do, just do it.
I did the toys because ultimately I love shoes too, but these are ultimately cheaper than shoes. About 6 of these is one pair of J's, right? So, and what I do is that I do this things, one to rock, one to stock, which is what I stole from shoe collecting. Essentially, you have one, right? So, but you can't be doing that with shoes, and I'm little OCD with it. So, like, if I get, like, say I get breads and I really like breads, shit, if I mess these up, I'm gonna need a next pair in case shit gets too bad here, and that's where that.
So then you get a pair of shoes that never ends up going on your feet because you don't want to ruin them. Because I hear you, bro.
Exactly like these joints. I've worn them a couple times. Someone's like, "Yo, you know how much those things are worth?" I'm just like, "Gotta stop wearing the Origins." And
this weekend I saw a kid come in with a pair of SB Off-White Dunks, the red ones with the orange the orange fucking rope that goes across. He walked in with these on his feet, and I stopped him. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Don't walk around in those. The man's not here no more." I just realized no, you don't walk around in Virgil shoes no more. Don't do that,
bro. And he's like,
touch the ground.
He goes, "I worked. I bought them. I know it's kind of crazy to wear them out, but I'm gonna wear them.
It's still winter, dog."
And I was like, "Shout out to you, bro! Like for really like I'm creasing your toes and shit, like, but."
He's walking around with his toes like this so they don't curve.
So I can't even. That I'm a different person than I am now because I looked at this kid like he was fucking lunch meat, bro.
Give me that.
No, I would have gave that kid his daps. I would have given him daps. I would give him respect. I'm like, good for you, bro.
But when he told me, he's like, I gotta wear them, right?
You ride motorcycles, right, Chops?
Yes, sir.
So you were able to plate your bike like last week? You were able to put your bike on the road last week, right?
Yep.
How did you feel the week before that? How did you feel? Like
I wanted to get the fuck out of the house and get on my bike and do my
Christmas was coming. Christmas,
right?
I want to get on my bike. How many times did you think? How many times did you think to yourself, maybe I'll just like rip it around the block one time quick and just put it in the parking lot, just run the oil through the engine?
The countdown that I do on social media, you see the countdown that I do, like, well,
so sneakerheads. That's sneakerheads for shoes when in the wintertime. They're just looking
at the same way, bro. I buy a pair of Air Force Ones and I wear them as my winter kicks, or I got a pair when the snow gets real deep. I have a pair of Iversons that I wear out as winter kicks. No, excuse me, they're pennies. Take that back, they're pennies. Shout out to the doc. He always gives me shit when he sees me in winter wearing my pennies. Like,
pennies.
What are you doing? Whatever. These are my winter boots, bro. Like,
Doc's got all the pennies.
Right?
And talks about the pennies, yeah.
And I got the bread pennies too, bro. Like they're a solid kick. And
I used to walk into his front door and I just look down and just pennies.
Pennies, remember? Yeah, pennies, I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
So many pennies, like, $1, bro.
It's crazy. I take my Royal Toes out for a spin, like I think just like 2 weeks ago. Like I never was able to get a high top Royal, so I went and just happened to win a raffle and got Royal Toes, and I was like, all right, I'm buying these shits. It's COVID, whatever. And yeah, every now and then I just rock them during winter because I'm just like, fuck it. Like, where am I going? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going.
I mean, I got from home denim threes that like I won't wear when it snows outside. I'm like, oh no, snow on the ground. No, you stay in the house. Like, keep your bitch ass in the crib. Like,
your babies. And man, I'm gonna say it now.
Too.
I want to say it now. Before I get too crazy on my sneakers. Like, I'm humble. I'm still new. I'm new. Like you guys keep saying, like you have all these sneakers. Me, if you put me on the scale, I'm new, bro. I'm still at the bottom. It's just the amount that I acquired in the time because you know what I mean. Like I'm capable now to do that, but. I'm still a newbie. I'm still learning. I'm still looking at all the kids with their sneakers. I'm still looking at all the OGs with their sneakers. You know,
seeing you is starting to get me back on eBay, checking out dunks and being like, "That's not too bad."
Oh,
yeah.
Great segue, bro. Great segue.
Yo, I'm legit like looking at a pair of gray and red Dunk Lows, the UNLVs, 2021, and that's like $200 US. I'm just like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
It's not bad. I was like, as long
are
as
we talking about dunks? Are we talking about dunks?
We're talking about dunks. Yeah.
Am I gonna do that now?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Shout out to my boy Drew Dub.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it at
let's
that. That's who he is. He wanted. We were talking sneakers, and I said we were gonna do some sneaker shit today on the show, and we had a sneaker creator that was coming in, family. So I had to bring something on. Just to
now dunks. Hold up. I didn't want to see these.
And yeah, so he told me, and he don't look like a sneakerhead, mind you. He's not a sneakerhead by any means, homie. But he told me, we're talking about sneakers, yo, I got a pair of kicks, bro. I got a pair of dunks.
Got some kicks, man.
I got dunks at home.
Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this.
I know, right? Let's see them.
Like, what do you mean, right? He's like, yo, I got these kicks. And he tells me what they are. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You do not have these kicks, bro. And in the middle of COVID, I offered this motherfucker $1,500 for these kicks, bro. They're not even my size, bro. They're not even my
Which ones
size.
are these? If they're not like, are the St. Valentine's Day joints?
No. I promise you ain't never seen it before, bro. Are we ready?
Let me see them.
Show me them things, no man. Whoa! What's that? What's that?
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Oh, we're gonna get to the tongue, so you can see the tie. Go ahead.
The Ron Burgundies.
Oh wow! Oh shoot!
Do you see that inside?
Ron Burgundy had a dunk.
Just so we're clear, these are dead stock. He's had them for a minute. You can see that the sole is still.
Yeah, the sole is still good. He's never worn that shit.
There's no lint
at all. At all. Not a bit of lint.
It's still factory laced up.
Those are so clean. Those are so nice.
No, why are you touching that? No, don't do that.
I did that. Yeah, I did. Did you see that?
SBs, bro. When I was a kid, they were sitting on racks. Those are so fire. By the way,
you got laughed at for buying it. Look at the print.
Those are so cool, man. It's so cool.
Anchorman dunks, bro.
Hold on.
You probably paid $50. Probably paid $50 for those, bro. Like, back in the day, SBs were sitting on shelves.
The suede is butter, bro. It's. I wish y'all watching this could feel this. Do you see that? The suede is butter. Look.
Skinny's going to get some more dunks. You're rolling out the dunks in him.
Like, it's gold. The patent leather gold swoosh.
Oof.
These things are ridiculous. When he hit me with this, and like, yo, no disrespect, but homie, don't look like a sneaker. He ain't a sneakerhead at all. Like, you put him in a suit and tie, he could be an orthodontist, bro. Like, that's how, like, you don't far from sneakerhead that you see. And then he hits me with these fucking grails out of the basement. Like, shouts out to you, bro. Like, fuck. I ain't never seen this before. Ever.
It's so funny because I have random people on Facebook and Instagram just coming out of the woodworks, sending me pictures of shoes and stuff. They're being like, do you think this is worth anything? And it's like dunks from like 15 years ago. I'm like, bro, just give me those.
You're like, no, give me them shits. Yeah. What size are those?
I had a buddy. I tried to finesse him. I was like, I'll give you both $100 for both pairs. He's like, okay, hold on.
You sure? Let me look those up.
This guy left me on silent for like 3 days. I'm like, yo, you just all internet, man. Damn.
Right? I hate that. All you gotta do is Google.
Yeah, that's what he did. He's just like, I think I'm gonna keep them, bro. I think I'm gonna keep the sneakers. I was like, yeah, good.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna buy a mid-size Audi with these things, but thanks, right?
Like, I bought these off Karma Loop in like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, maybe almost 15. I wear them because but like I would love to find these again. Definitely not going to.
What are those called?
I'd have to look. You legit have to look up like hold up. There's a number that I gotta look up to find these up on StockX, but
I'll find them quick.
Find them. These are like Carolina blue and orange dunks, and I think they're SBs because it has.
I see a bunch of them here. The dunks are so cool. There's so many colors.
Yeah.
You were a skater, right? So you were a skater, right?
For a little bit. Right? Yeah, I skateboarded everywhere. Yeah.
Did you ever use?
I fucked with
dunks?
Never use the dunks. I'd be skating in
No?
like Adidas and shit. Like I discovered dunks later on, and I realized like
Yo, my
these
skate
are
shoe
damn
was
great
DC.
shoes. Yeah.
Like that was my skate shoe was a DC.
But I mean, look at that shoe. Tell me that doesn't resemble a DC.
For sure.
100%. 100%. But me finding that in my size was impossible.
You go.
Yeah,
Hey, go on
these are
YouTube.
even yeah.
When you're on YouTube, like when you're taking a shit later, check
Yeah.
out the history of the dunks, and man, they really just came out as skater shoes at first.
Yeah, they were just skate
For
shoes.
sure.
Yeah.
They were releasing in skate shops and stuff like that, and they were skate shoes. They were made thicker and more leather and tougher than the regular Jordans and Nike sneakers for the skaters.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That and
I didn't
skating
know
in
that
Air
at
Force
first
Ones
either.
was heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
Flight Cub. Okay, I found them. These are called the Dunk Low. There's no official name for these shits. Buy new 600 plus. Yeah, right. Orange Blaze / Varsity Blue and White. That's what the color of the way is.
Yo, let me ask you a question. D, let me ask you a question. Do you have a sneaker in your possession that you own that you bought just because like it looked super fire and you've never seen it before and have not seen it again on somebody's foot? Like on some unique shit. Like my boy's SB, like I have an Air Max that I've only ever seen one more time, and like I know it's gonna make me sound like mad fugazi and shit, but it was on a Mr. Beast video, and I saw one of his homies wearing them, and I was like, that's the only ever time I've ever seen a shoe in my life.
Yeah, I do. I have one pair actually that I've never. I'm sure there's people that have them because they're here, but I've never seen anybody with these on. Hold on, I'll grab them for you. I've never seen them, and it's not a Jordan, it's not a Nike.
I like shit like that. Shit that you don't see.
Yeah.
It's a New Regime.
Ooh.
Atelier New Regime Puma collab.
Yeah, you got those. I know that.
Well,
So how did you just start and flex on us like that? Like,
I know New Regime. Hell yeah.
It turns around and Puma, it's like, hey, it's Puma, bitch. Like,
and I know that the owners of New Regime, there's I don't know what kind of, I don't know them. I don't know them personally. So, but I know that there was some kind of beef in the company and stuff. So, I'm sure we'll never see this again. We'll never see this. I don't think we'll ever
no
see
laces.
Shout out to them guys.
No, yeah,
it's got
it's a zip. It's a zipper. It's a zipper, actually. Yeah, let me show you. It's a zipper with leather and a leather strip on the zipper, and the material is like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like like a wetsuit. Like if
I was just gonna say it looks like a wetsuit. Like that's what it looks like.
It looks like a wetsuit.
Yeah, and it just like sucks.
Or like a ninja shoe, bro. Like pop, like kick you inside your head. You not hear them coming, right?
I wear them in the rain
on some Black Panther shit.
I don't think I'm supposed to, but when it rains out, I wear them in the rain. It gave me they're versatile too. Let me switch up from Nike, get a little Puma in there. New Regime as well.
I do like Pumas. If I'm not wearing Nike, I could rock a Puma. I feel you on that.
Yeah, I actually bought these off my boy. I didn't even buy them from Puma from the New Regime. I went to my boy's house and we have the same shoe. I'm just looking at his sneaker rack. I go, what? Where you get those? And he's like, I don't know. I don't care. This guy had a bunch of shoes at the time, and I wasn't even like that. I got these like 5 years ago, and at that time I wasn't even collecting. At the moment, I just liked them, decided to buy them, and now that I'm collecting, it just for my foot, right? I had a good eye. Even when I wasn't collecting. Shout out to my boy. He's gonna be like, give me those back.
Yeah, I need those.
Yeah, give me those back. Yeah, you guys have any sneakers that you bought just on your personal feelings?
Okay, just on personal.
Okay, 90s. Chocolate in the back. Yeah,
bro, it's a tan like
such a nice. I love that color. I love that color.
Like the toe. You can't really see it. Let me back it up. It's blue. It's the only blue besides the varsity on the side. Like I don't know. I've seen them, And I was like, yo, I have to have these. I've never seen these before in anybody's fucking. And like, I
love
wear
that
them.
feeling.
Like I wear them because nobody's ever seen them before, right? Like I fuck
love
with
that
those. I don't
feeling.
know what it was. Like I said, I only seen them one time on the Mr. Beast video. This cat, I was like, oh, that's the only other time I've ever seen my shoes. Like, and when I wear
It's
them
always
out,
cool.
it's a flex, right? Like you go to a place where it's like, you know, the homie's gonna be out. Someone
Mhm.
like I put them out for Air Max Day the other day. I was like, yo, I
Mhm.
put these bitches on. You seen that on the gram, right? Like I did that. I was like, I'm gonna
Air
flex a
Max Day,
little
for
on Air
sure.
Max Day,
For sure. For sure. You gotta take
like
out your Air Maxes on Air Max Day.
right. And I mean, I got a bunch of fucking Air Maxes. Like I said, I got a couple more over here that we'll get into. Like oh, I got these two.
Okay, yeah, you're stunning on us, Joe. Joey's stunning on you.
You're
Air Max
stunting
on
with
top,
Air
boy. You
Maxes.
got 12 out there. Okay, I see those. I see
Shoes I bought on a whim. I'm gonna go with these. I just bought these on a whim online. These are some Air Force Ones.
Yo, that's pink though, right?
These aren't okay. There's like pink salmon. It's
Yo,
salmon.
shout out Dipset, bro. That's a Dipset kid. I got
It's
Cameron
definitely
written all
salmon
over
in
it, bro.
black with the inside. I don't rock them much, as you can see. It's very, very cool. But like I just love the rose colored, and I just every now and then.
Dude, that's fucking decent, bro.
Yeah, everyone has their own.
This is a pink.
thing.
I'm big on pink. I love it.
I fuck with the salmon, bro. I fuck with salmon all day.
Nice.
Like, yo, real players wear pink, son. Real players wear pink, son. Like,
okay, in spite of Air Max Day, we're doing Air Maxes. All right, boys. We're gonna pay homage.
Let's go.
We're gonna do an Air Max 1 collab with the Air Max 1 collab with the Patas. The maroons.
Yo, I remember when you posted those on your video, bro. You posted those. I was like, this nigga here.
Yo, this was my first sneaker raffle win, and this is like I don't even know how to explain the feeling when I hit it. I had so many accounts made. There was already I think 3 or 4 colors released. I missed on every single one, bro. I almost did a backflip off my chair at like 7 o'clock in the morning when I hit these. I don't know how I'm gonna wear them, but I love them. Absolutely love the Air Max Pata collab.
Fire.
Super fire.
A lot people hate on the color though. They say, can you believe people say this is the worst colorway for the Air Max Pata collabs? They say the burgundy maroon. I was like, wow.
Yo, as a Roll Tide fan, Alabama fan, that's the only colorway, bro. That's the only colorway.
People are crazy, bro. Anyways, and then Air Max never stops coming with new heat. I picked up at the beginning of the year, they dropped some new Air Max models, and they were just completely different. They changed up the whole bubble. They got this new bubble system. I think they're Air Max 2021 or 2022.
Yo, hold on, don't turn that so quick. Well, damn.
Those
it's
are
got
nice.
the React in the front too.
Yeah, it has the React sole, I think, on it. Is it? No.
What are they?
No,
the 2070s or something?
These are Air Max. I can't believe I don't remember the name, but I believe they're called 2020 or 2020 something. One of those numbers. I just seen them. They look cool. I
believe they were the model before that. I think I have the model before that they came out. These were the 2027. There was a React and the big ass air bubble in the back. I think this is last year's model of that.
That's a Air Max 720, and I believe these are called the 2020 something. I'm not sure, but it's like a donut bubble in here, bro.
Shout out to winners. Shout out to winners. Female colorway picked up fire, bro. $70. Wow.
That's you.
That's crazy.
Female colorway. I saw that shit and I was like, well, first my son wanted a pair and I was like, yo, how you gonna rock up? But fuck it. Get them. And then I looked at it like my size, like, well, shit, I guess we're gonna have to flex together, young blood. Like, all right, cool. So I copped a pair. Sick, so comfortable, bro. Like, but yeah, I'll get that model that you got because I'm like I fuck with Air Max and it's mad comfortable. When I'm out here doing my 5K walks and shit, I need Air Max, bro. I need it for that.
Do you guys ever see those posts on IG like sorry, Corona. Still.
Yeah,
You guys ever see those posts like $50 sneakers, $49 sneakers, and like Atlanta Nike warehouses or Chicago warehouses? And it's like all the stuff that if we came here would be gone like this, and it's just
The shit's
sitting
sitting in the
like
outlet.
in the outlet stores or in the back of Foot Lockers, and the employees are just taking pictures of it, and you're just like, what? We can't get our hands on that stuff. Like, what is that all about, bro? What's going on?
that's insane. Those sales are kind of like, I don't know. I need to just go down to the States
What's
and just
popping,
like
buddy?
spend
What's
a
good?
day.
What's good?
Spend a quick day. What
That's
up,
the thing,
Bearded?
we don't have the same kind of sneaker scene in Canada as they do in the States. We're like baby to them.
Yeah,
You know?
that's a definite.
Always a step behind.
Yeah,
That's how it
but
goes.
I mean, I guess more people and they're bigger, right? So it's just
These are another grail that I want to get. The LeBron 8 South Beaches.
Yo, those LeBron 8 South Beaches caused mayhem.
Havoc, bro.
I remember
Havoc.
going to. I wasn't even buying them. I went with one of my friends who was already a young OG sneakerhead in the game. Shout out to Mala, and we just waited in line at Exclusivity. We slept outside the store in his car, just waiting.
Shout out to
get
Trent.
these pair of sneakers, bro. That
Shout
was
out
like
to
one of
Trent.
the first time like camping out for sneakers for me. Wild. Yeah, those are them. Everybody wants.
Those are kind of nice.
Kind of nice, nigga. No, that's
kind of nice. That's kind of nice.
That
and I'm like, as you can see, I'm a Turk. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of fuck with the Tiffany blues. So.
Yo, that made me buy these.
Those I want.
97s.
Those 97s. I want.
I
need a good pair. The 97s. I need either the Gundams. I need the Gundams or those. But I need a pair of those.
The Gundams.
I don't have those yet. Yo, these are.
Did you see that? Did you see the Gundam wing?
Bearded's talking to me about them shits, right? Exactly. Yeah. When you say the Gundam 3 dunks, there's Gundam 3 dunks.
There's Gundam wing dunks.
Don't do that.
There's Gundam wing dunks.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
I don't think they released. Yeah, maybe they released recently,
or they dropped yet. Let me find those.
If not, they're coming up. But there's Gundam wing dunks. There's Gundam dunks. I think they did 2 colorways or 3.
Yeah, those might have dropped. The SB, no,
not long ago, eh? If they didn't already drop, they're coming up. But I believe they already dropped, but not long ago, a couple months, if anything.
Set times, I need those.
StockX, those they're so cool. Gundam wing dunks.
I more or less. It's about the 97s, and I'm just like, those are great shoes just for like everyday whatever. But to have the Gundams colorway, just something about red, white, and blue together. I don't know why, but like I always try to get shoes in like either I need a black shoe, I need a white and blue shoe, white and red, black and red, reverse like that. Just the main colors to kind of make all fits look good. Throw in some purples and oranges and shits that you'll wear like every 6 months, but then like your core everydays are blue and white, black and white, so on and so forth. So to get the 97s,
every days are white on whites.
Every days are white on whites, but when you live in Montreal, you gotta throw in some
white.
color to mix in that dirt. So when I'm looking for,
it's funny because that's my everydays, black on black 97.
Black on black 97s are also nice. Now let me just pull up these Gundams. Oh, they're nice. Hold on, let me show you this.
These are my dailies.
Those are
Adidas?
Yep. The Chinese New Year Ultra Boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are my dailies.
Ultra Boost.
Yeah,
Speaking of, those are days on there. Speaking of Boost, who's the Yeezys? They're talking Boost. Talking the best Boost.
I've got a pair. I've got a pair. One pair.
My daughter's got a pair. I never got a pair.
It's clouds. It's walking on a cloud.
Right, and I'll buy a pair of Ultra Boost before I go. Like, I got a wide ass foot, so slide my foot in that fucking hole. Kanye's like, yo, fuck you, fat footy niggas. Like,
you can do it. You can do it.
Nah, you get you some 350s.
Yeah,
you good.
But I never see them in a 15.
Facts.
Right? 15. And if you do, it's like, yeah, it's $900. Now, listen, I fuck with you, Kanye. But the next, like that 15-year-old motherfucker that's sitting home with his iPad trying to charge me $1,500 for your shoe, I don't fuck with you like that. Yeah, like I'm not a big fan of your music and all that shit. But your kicks are fresh, and I'm not letting little fucking Timmy and Timbuktu fucking charge me $1,500 for some. Nah.
Some slides. Some galoshes,
Right?
some
Right?
Crocs.
Like some moon boots, bro. Like you got the
Fucking
dinosaur
moon
feet
boots.
out here and shit. Like I'm not like
I'm not gonna lie, I got some Yeezys.
Some, he says.
You're making me feel bad.
I want the
got some
Nike Yeezys. Those are what I want. I want the
Oh,
OG
Yeah, we all
Nike.
want the Nike Weezy. We all
which
want
ones
the
do you
Nike
want? Do you want the
Yeezys,
Red
bro.
Octobers or do you want the Yeezy ones?
Yeezy
No,
ones,
Red
pink and black.
I
Remember the
want
pink and
the Red
black?
October.
The black, all
Oh.
black with the pink joints. I want those.
Right,
Yeah,
like
for
that
sure.
one with the reflective sole and shit.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
yeah,
pull that
yeah,
shit up,
yeah,
skinny. Pull that shit up. Yeah.
Man, I want those. Those are mine. Like, if I had to get like real money, those are the first shoes
Right?
I'm
You win the
buying.
lotto, bro. You win 70 mil, bro. Like I'm buying that.
I'm buying Nike Yeezy one freaking black.
Like yo, you let me win the lotto, and I'm turning into the perfect pair in Montreal, bro. Like I'm not even flexing. Like,
and the worst part is that I've seen mad people wear these in this city. So like I know people probably have like throwaway copies. I'm shouts to Ojo. I know you got one
because some people be out here rocking Fugazis, bro.
No, the person Ojo had these.
Bro, my boy used to beat those every
Look at the
day.
Red Octobers, though. Look at the Red
Octobers. Beat those up. I know people used to beat those shoes up.
Yo,
man.
look at the price tag on that.
I'm not even gonna say the kid's name, but he used to beat those every day. He had,
we might know the kid.
Yeah, you 100% know.
Bro. I do know the kid.
I might know the kid because I remember seeing these too many times for my own liking back when these were out, and I'm almost like, why do I have such a vivid memory of these Yeezy ones from Nike? It's probably because of the same guy.
This guy wore them every day. His everyday sneakers, just beat them, kick them off. But he used to kick the heels off. I was like,
the disrespect. The disrespect.
Back to Ricky.
Call out Ricky on the shoes. Them. Wow, that's terrible.
Going back to the Nike. Sometimes you probably right now actually they might be available. You can custom make your own dunks.
Yeah.
That I think that is the coolest thing. I think that's the coolest. You can literally make your own dunk. Like you can do all of the other sneakers too. That's all like the Air Forces and stuff. But I really like how the dunks come out when you do them. They're so cool. Like if anybody wants a pair of dunks,
did you not do that with a pair of kicks?
Is that states only though? Because last time I checked, all them shits was only for the states, and we can't do it here.
Right?
No, bro. What are you talking about?
Like he spoke about that. I'm like, I remember on his channel, Simp4Snkrz on YouTube. Check that shit out.
Shout out to them, yeah. Simp4Snkrz. Oh, you did that. Wow.
I made these, and what's crazy? Okay,
now is that
what's
silver?
Crazy? This is
that a grayish color, or is it a blue?
It's cool gray, with sail. This is like a sail color in between, like a white sail, black
suede,
sail sole. Yeah, all suede all the way through. But the swoosh is like a that basketball leather.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, as a Raiders fan, I fuck with that, bro.
I'm telling you right now, if you go on Nike, they're dropping dunks that look exactly like
these.
This was my first pair that I made. So it was like it was nice, but I could have done better. Now I'll show you my second pair I made.
I'm about to go on some dunks. Make some dunks, bro.
He's flexing on us now. He's flexing on us. Let's go. Let's get
it. No. I'm humble. If you go,
you can be humble and still
Nike,
flex.
They dropped Chicago dunks, right? They recently dropped Chicago dunks. I made these before they put any Chicago dunks anywhere. Let me just say that.
Yo, Nike, run my man his check. Nike, run my man his check.
Like, let me just say, I made these before there was any Chicago. Like, well, obviously there was already Chicago dunks, but I mean before Nike put them up on their site, the recent ones. Like, hold on, I should pop up here. And I made these ones all leather.
Oh man,
yo, that leather looks buttery, bro.
With a sail sole, white. You know what I mean? They're
Nike, not, run my man is back.
Like, let me get a check. Let me get a pair of shoes. Let me get something.
Right?
And then
I'm gonna drop shit. You heard it here on Chopvision. Let a man get his drop, bro.
Legit. I'm about to customize some shoes right now, man. Yo.
Listen. I used to be on there customizing shoes 15 years ago when I was a kid with my cousin.
Like Nike ID and shit.
They would let you customize, just make them. They would let you make like anything,
Yeah.
bro. Hours, just making shoes, making sneakers that we're never gonna get. These I made. Well, actually, my girl, we made these together, but this was kind of her idea. But these right here, they're so clean, just so crisp. I love it. All white with a green swoosh.
Yo, shout out to St. Patty's Day that is past, bro. That everybody was out doing all their fuckery and getting smacked in fucking Montreal for St. Patty's Day.
Schmidak,
bro. She did good on these. She made these gum bottom peanut butter gum bottom.
Shouts out to your queen, bro. Shouts out to your queen for the good taste of the cake. Good for you.
Yeah, she did it. But that's what I'm saying. I've just put that out there for people that want to get a pair of dunks and it's they don't want to pay that crazy price. I know it's hard because everyone buys up all the dunks. Then you have to buy them, and it's like I'm not going to pay for a sneaker that's $130 retail plus tax. I'm not going to pay $400 or $300 for them just because you got them first. Go on Nike on the website. I don't even know why I'm promoting for Nike. Nike, give me a bag, bro. A little one, just a little bag. Go on Nike, custom make your own shoe. You can make any color. You can literally go on there and make pandas right now. The white and black. You can make pandas right now. OG pandas right now. Do that. Save yourself some money.
Nike, just throw them some pocket change. Throw them the lunch money. Nike, just throw them the lunch money.
If you're having trouble making your sneakers, send me a message. I'll help you. I'll make you your sneakers, bro. I'll help you make some sneakers.
Actually, you shouldn't even tell people that and just do that.
We all want to go to Portland, right? We're all trying to go to Oregon. Like, come on.
Yeah. Trying to fly up there.
Right? We'll take a trip. It's okay. Shit.
Just fly me out. I'm already sponsored. I've been sponsored. I'm sponsored by Nike. If anyone asks, I'm sponsored. I've been telling myself I was sponsored by Nike, manifesting that shit for 10 years now. Ask all my boys. I've been saying it. 10 years ago, I said I'm sponsored by Nike. No, definitely not. I might get kicked off. I might get your YouTube pull off for lying.
You just have a special kind of sponsorship. You have a special kind of sponsorship where you got to pay for your shit and get it yourself, but it's sponsored.
Nike sponsored by Devin.
That's some shit.
Right? You are the Nike employee. Just how you do it is a different scenario. Right? You got to make your shit.
One day.
What's a shoe that you want to get your hands on? Like
a sneaker I want to get my hands on?
Yeah, like
right
that
now,
one.
A new sneaker or an old sneaker? Because there's
views, both.
But
go both.
Go
right now, recently, what's been causing me a headache is the Jordan 1 bred, the patent leathers.
Yeah, I almost got those. Yeah, I almost got those. And then I let them go. Don't know why I did that. I'm so mad.
Explain.
Right? Like, you can't just say some shit like that.
I haven't, like,
don't tell me you hit the raffle and you didn't buy.
No. I'm not wild like that. No. I just had, like, boy used to work for Foot Locker in Ottawa, so on and so forth. And then, he had to connect, but I was like, no, I don't want those because I thought they were just bread. I didn't realize they were patent leather. Once I realized they were patent leather, I was just like, can't do those, too shiny, and then moved on. Silly though, because
put them on
Exhibit 8 patent leather.
Well, I saw them in person. I was like, those are actually kind of nice, and then I felt bad. So
I want them because I'm stuck on them. I probably won't even wear them. Like, how am I gonna wear full patent leather?
That's what I'm saying.
But I want them.
True.
I want them. Oh, I gotta plug this.
Yo, there's something. I know we're getting like crazy into the sneakers, but there is some things that I wanted to bring up and touch with y'all before we disappeared.
Go ahead.
Did y'all hear about the man that stole 1,100 pairs of Yeezys?
I did not hear about this man. Who is this man?
Can you link me? Link.
Yo, a man was arrested for stealing a U-Haul filled with 1,100 pairs of Yeezys worth over 250 fucking racks, bro.
That's funny.
Talked about it.
And you got picked up already? Damn.
Rupert Cross was arrested and charged with aggravated theft and possession of a stolen vehicle. In Portland Police Department Bureau, North Precinct showed up with a stolen U-Haul filled with scattered stacks of brown shipping boxes that looked like Adidas. Used e-commerce ship. The tweet went out 1,100 pairs of Yeezys, bro.
Good for him. Good for him.
Like,
what a dickhead.
Like, yo, this fucking guy. I couldn't believe that.
Yo,
when our intern hit us with that, I was like, yo, are you fucking serious?
Do you remember? Recently there was a chick in Memphis who stole like $40,000 worth of Nike gear that was coming through. What courier service was one of those big ones too? She
DHL.
stole.
Was it
Bro,
a DHL?
all my packages. I was looking at my shit. My packages are in Memphis on pause for like a month, 2 months. I'm like, yo, this bitch got my sneakers. This bitch got my sneakers.
It's fucking wild, bro.
I actually have a friend who lost a pair of sneakers, still fighting for a pair of sneakers that got lost in the mix at that time. Literally, her sneakers got stolen in that whole thing, and she's fighting for it. She ended up getting refunded, I believe. But like, she's like, I don't want a refund. I want
my picks.
Yeah,
like exclusive raffle winning sneakers. You know,
I'm about that too. If I'm winning the sneakers, run me them sneakers.
Right, I don't give my money back. Give me my kicks.
Fuck, do I want my money back for?
Had a whole team. She would flex. She would hit the lick at the place and then line up she had a whole team of guys that she would send them to and get rid of all the Nike gear. Because Nike, when they send their packages, they it's a Nike package. Like it's stupid. It's really
says
stupid.
It all over it. Nike.
Bro, every time I go outside my door and there's just a big brown box with a swoosh on it, and I'm just like,
"Hey, rob me,
bro!"
That's literally what it's saying. The giant sign said, "Hey, take my shit."
The box is always open and then like folded back. Like, remember you would fold a cardboard box so that it would stay and you tape it? That's how they'd always come. You're like, okay, someone checked out my shit and was like, it's not my size. In the warehouse, and they just let that slide through. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Big Nike. Like, put like a milk stamp. Put like it's like cotton balls, dude. I don't know. Why are you putting a swoosh on it? That's like a big sign say, take me, I'm valuable.
Steal my shit. On to other sneaker news. Did you guys hear about Vanessa Bryant finally hashing out her shit with Nike?
No. What did Vanessa
finally kind of hashed out like the whole, because like, okay, there was an issue between like the whole Kobe brand and whatnot like that.
Okay.
They released today the picture of the first pair of sneakers that they're gonna do. They released it like
the GGs.
The black and white ones?
The black and white joints.
Yeah.
The G, bro. Like, I'm shout out to Gigi and the rest of the whole Bryant family. Like, solid ass sneakers. But yeah, like they're doing a whole Mamba thing, like bringing it back. I'm
gonna need those 100%.
Bro, yes. Not even if they're in my size. Like, I hope they're not in either one of my kids' size either. Because I don't want nobody to wear those. I just need them in my house as like artwork. As fucked up as that is to sound, like they just need to sit up on a shelf.
I need that.
I'm feeling sad. I look at them.
I need that for my kids' college fund.
He's so right though.
Yo, Rich, no, but shout out to Kobe because he's still helping, bro. He's still helping, bro. Rest in peace. He's still helping out, bro. How many kids are gonna go to college because of those sneakers, bro? Right, the resale on Kobe sneakers is insane. I don't hate on that kind of stuff. People were hating when rest in peace Virgil passed and his sneakers went up. People were like, "Why are sneakers going up?" And like, I was a bit upset at the time too, just because I wanted them. You know, these twos when they went
like
up. Like
the little bit of hate that's inside, right? Like we all have a little hater inside. It's natural. We all do. That little hater's like, "Fuck, I don't want that. Pay $10,000." I was like, "Oh wait."
Yeah, it's like I wanted them. That's why I'm upset it went up.
Like
but
Michelangelo painting is supposed to cost you, excuse me, a fucking bag, right? Like it's
because you're never gonna get another one,
right?
Ever.
Like, that's the whole point. But people are like, "This is disrespect to the sneaker culture. You can't raise the price." What are you talking about? The man passed away. It's respect. You're showing him more respect by raising the prices of the products that he created. Like, what are you talking? But the haters have a bigger voice than the sense. And
of course,
you're not a real sneakerhead You're not a real sneakerhead if you raise the price of your sneakers just because he passed away. No, well, I mean, bro,
I'm a fucking opportunist and I'm gonna make some money. Like don't hate him if you're trying to collect a bag. Like, you can be all humble and all you want. You have them, somebody offers you 10K for them, you're gonna take it.
For me, I look at it a different way. It's not like it's like, okay, I have these sneakers now. I had them at this price because if I sold them and I really wanted them, I could go back and buy them again. Now I can't. So obviously their price is gonna go up. You can't get them anymore.
Yep.
It's common sense.
You tell that to a car guy. A car guy. You could have went out back in the day when a Carroll Shelby fucking Cobra came out and picked it up for like $1,500. You can't buy one for less than $1.5 million now. But you're not a true car enthusiast because you should sell it for $1,500. Suck a dick, selling you for $1,500. This shit's worth $1.5 million, bro.
Like, are you selling it to the next guy for $1,500? I don't think so.
Yeah, that shit could be a bucket, collapse, bro. It don't matter. You're still collecting a bag off of it. So I mean, shit comes out like that. It's understandable. If it doesn't go up in price when the person falls off or has a demise, then they weren't the shit. Like, I'm sorry. As fucked up as that sound, but if your shit don't skyrocket when you fall off, then you were doing something wrong. Like, you weren't the man that we were taught you were. Like, you know, it's one of those things.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now, in another piece of sneaker news, I had to get all this in because it was fucking hilarious.
No, we gotta go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it in.
We gotta go.
No, I mean, not that we gotta go. I mean, we gotta get the news out. Not that we gotta go.
So I was looking at, like I sent another article about this is all something we all dread. Like, even when you with like your action figures and sneakers and everything. Let's go. Lady trashes boyfriend's shoes and belongings after he cheated.
All right, is that justified or not? How are you? I mean,
fuck no. What does sneakers do to you?
She may not have such a fond liking towards sneakers. I think that's foul. That's not cool. That ain't right. Like, don't take it out on my stuff.
Like, I want to show y'all, but I don't. But like, she's dumping bleach on this nigga's shit.
Oh,
bro,
wow.
She's fucking up his world, bro.
Nah, man. Like, as the comments say. We can't be doing that. We're saying, nah, man.
I mean, what she get? Look, I get it. She's hurt. She's mad. But what does she get from that?
Sell that shit to us, bro. Like,
satisfaction. Yeah, selling it, you get more satisfaction. You're selling it for like, look, 30-cent J's.
Sorry, you busted in on me.
I think that might be our second dog visitor on Chopvision podcast ever. We had Blitz. Shout out to Blitz, H-Man's little Blitz. And then we got Uncle D's. What's in it?
Hustle.
Hustle.
Shit. And we got Hustle. Shit's tattooed on my neck. Hustle hard. Like, what it is, what it is.
Those are cute.
I call this a light-skinned puppy. He's the most symmetrical puppy you'll ever see. Look at him. He's got eyebrows. Eyebrows.
This is the view spike moment right here. The view spike. This is where, you know, they show in the other video like the girl twerking. This is the view spike right here.
You're finally get some female followers because we only had dudes the whole time about sneakers. There, girls. There's a puppy. There's a puppy. Look at him.
Oh.
Good.
All right.
View spike. I love it. Oh, that's fucked up. Yo, did you see the Balenciagas that are coming out? And I don't fuck with. How do you feel about designer sneakers?
Me, I personally don't.
Like,
I'm half.
Like, can we look at
they're
this?
wild ugly? I can't really mess.
They gotta be. I'm not buying designer sneakers for designer names. If they were nice, I would buy them. Like the off-white joints, those were cool. Like,
what about the Dior's?
Yeah, but
the Dior's are super nice.
$25K on.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say this on here and probably get fucking ruined for it. But Joey Chop, I don't give a fuck. You know that this is not a safe space. I will say some shit. Those Dior's are hot enough where I'd rock a Fugazi pair.
All right, yeah.
You're talking crazy, bro.
I would rock a Fugazi pair, and he'd be like, "Yo,
of the Dior one,
that ain't real. I paid $69 for these motherfucking things.
I'm stepping on your foot."
And you know what? For another $69, I can go buy another pair.
He's like, I got 2 more in the trunk. I don't care. I got 2 more.
Throw them up there. Nah, like, I'm good, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Dior ones, like every day, steps on them over the shoulder, new pair on the feet.
Right?
No shame, no fuck.
Give me 2 per. Bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
I'm with you. Dior one, yeah. For Dior ones,
like hot enough, bro, where I would rock the fucking Fugazi. Like,
bro, how would I
tell people?
How could I walk into a room
Dior with the R is crooked? Like, I would let people know, bro.
I'd be canceled. They'd cancel me from the sneaker culture. I'd never be allowed.
These shades are fake. You're just walking around in them. That's great.
I'm already making ruffling feathers because I'm out here yelling at managers at stores and shit. DMs. I don't give a fuck. If I see a kid get 10 pairs of sneakers and I didn't get a pair, I'm on your ass, bro.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
what
on
the
your
fuck?
ass, bro. I don't care who
what?
you think
Okay,
you are. I'm on your
what is
ass,
the most
bro.
foul shit have you seen at these sneaker drops? Tell me about that.
Bro, you got to be careful when you ask
Yo,
questions.
I'm
You gotta
not
be
gonna
quick.
say no names. I'm not gonna say no names, but recently, this past weekend,
Yeah,
I got played. I got played, bro. One
dropped
kid in
this
this
weekend.
city got 10 pairs from one store, or maybe it was like two kids. One of the patent ones, the breads that I've been chasing.
Oh, the same ones you've been. Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the city's too small. You can't do that. The word people know too many people. You're gonna get caught.
10
Someone's
pairs.
gonna catch you playing this stupid. I mean, caught. What am I saying? Caught. Like, I guess
Yeah.
it's not anything, but like, you're gonna make some people upset that know the people that know the store, that were going to that store, and they knew they were there, and you're there getting all of them. You gotta be careful when you do shit like that, bro.
Yeah,
Especially when you're posting it on social media. You get caught.
That's also not smart. You can't be.
We
know,
watching
people-
you, motherfuckers. We
Yo,
watching you.
People know your managers, your district managers. You know what I mean? Watch out, bro. You can't post that shit. You do that, you make a flex like that, you keep it on the low because you're gonna piss people off that didn't get what they wanted, that were waiting for it.
And some people are a little bit more angry than others. Let that be known.
Yeah, let that be known. I was nice. I was nice about it. Like, I'm gonna even say I was nice about it, but like, I was upset that I didn't get my pair. But it is what it is. Like, I also respect. Here's the other side of it. I respect the hustle.
Right.
Don't hate the play, hate the game.
So like we were saying before, everyone has that little bit of salt and hate, right? That they push down. I'm pissed I didn't get a pair, bro. Yeah, straight up. You want to say, well, you're just mad you didn't get a pair? Damn right, I'm mad I didn't get a fucking pair, bro.
Straight up and down.
You're
I mean, if
right,
you
I'm
would have
pissed,
normally
bro.
gotten one had that move not happened, yeah, I'm super mad.
If you were on the list of homies that got called to show up early, we would not be having this conversation.
Yeah, if I would have got one and then you got the other 9, cool. I don't give a shit, bro.
Right?
Honestly, that's not true because I always, bro, I loved superhero movies and shit like that as a kid, right? So that shit was ingrained into me. Like, even if you're the like vigilante type shit like that, like I hate seeing someone else get played or other people that don't have the same type of resource or they can't voice their opinion like that. So you see like everyone else getting fucked over. They're never gonna get the sneakers. So that's why the community gets so small and crusty and grimy and full of these snakes, because you don't get any genuine people because they're just like, fuck it, bro. Why? If this guy has more resources than me to get to the sneakers and he's just gonna take them all, what's the point of me coming here?
And
that's what type of time shit's on.
The Fugazi market, I don't support it, but I'm not against it. The Fugazi market is so big because a lot of people been doing this fuckery and prices going up and you're not getting it, so people are going over to Sneaker Alley or whatever the fuck you want to call it,
Mercari and type shit,
doing their thing, and they're getting the Fugazis because some people in the sneaker community are just being fucking scumbags. You're like, yo, I'd rather buy the Fugazi pair and not give you no money and do that, right? Like,
it's crazy because I feel like a lot of it's not even the sneaker community that's doing it. It's people that aren't in the sneaker community. It's people that aren't actual collectors, but they see they can make a bag off of off the sneaker community.
It's these happens in the toy game too. Trust me, they're all over the place. Yeah.
These little teenagers and shit that we were talking about.
The guys that work at the retail stores that may not be collectors themselves know that the collectors will pay, so they're gonna make their extra bread getting them off. And not knocking the hustle, but when it starts affecting my bag and my collection, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not the guy who can't voice his opinion.
Right.
I'm gonna show up to your store. I'm gonna be in your DMs. I'm gonna be there. You're gonna see me. My face is gonna be there. Just so you know how I feel about it, bro.
And you're not gonna punk me like I'm some little fucking child. Like I'm a grown ass man.
True.
And I'm coming on grown ass vibes.
I'm gonna handle it like a grown ass man. I'm not out here saying I'm gonna come here and fight people for sneakers and shit. No, but like I'm gonna come to the store and
confront
you. If you're doing something you're not supposed to do, and I come here to voice my opinion, and other people hear it, that's not my fault.
Right?
Shit, that's not my fault. Don't fuck me over if you don't.
Freedom of speech, homie.
If you don't want to stand on your business, then that's what you're doing. Stand on your business, bro. When I show up, have the same shit. Stand on your business.
Come with the same energy, like yo,
and
make it fair.
That goes out to all the Foot Locker managers in Montreal, bro. Like, stand on your business, bro. Stand on your business, because all of my sneaker guys, my whole team is on your ass, bro. All of the stores, downtown, West Island, Angrion, Anjou, all of them, bro. Laval. Don't slip. Don't slip.
So,
We need that. Pop, 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 pop. We need that gunshot, bro. We need that effect. Blah, 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 blah.
Don't get caught up.
Yo,
Jeez.
got you in their fucking sights. Don't fuck up.
don't fuck
And it
up.
sucks because a lot of people hate on the Foot Locker employees, but a lot of them are chill. A lot of them are cool, and they're just trying to do the best they can. It's almost like the police. Like everyone hates on the police. Fuck them, and then you'll get like the handful of guys there, and they're just like, "Fuck, bro, I signed up for this, and now I'm stuck with these dickheads."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like I'm a genuine good dude, like trying to
Just
do
like
right.
Yeah, and this guy's stuck there. He says the wrong thing. He's a traitor. He's the guy. His life's hell afterwards. So there's a lot of employees like that. And I go to these stores and I talk to them, and they're like, "Bro, this guy's been here. He's a tree trunk in here. He's been here for 10 years. I can't say nothing to him."
He's got fucking roots. Like,
and it's like I said, I'm new, so this is all new to me. I'm sure the guys that have been doing this for 15 years, 20 years, they're not as
They have their
hot
ways
about
around those guys. Yeah.
Not even that. I have my ways around them too. I'm
Okay.
saying they're not as passionate about what I'm saying right now or as hot about it because they've already experienced it. They've already
right.
went through it. And like I said, I'm humble. I'm new in it. Like I may have a decent sized collection, but it just came fast, you know?
They hit you with that, yeah, young buck. Like, I hear you. Like, I've been through that, and I didn't have social media or nothing to go through. Like, this nigga back in the 90s was cock blocking me on getting like Concords and shit. Like, I feel you.
Yeah.
Say your shit, but you believe me, you are not getting the cherry. You're just getting a box it fucking came in, bro, because you're not the first person.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
You got it. Honestly, in the sneaker game, if you don't have a resource or a plug and in, you're not getting shit.
I don't, and
That
that's what I
sucks.
don't get.
Unfortunately, like all the guys who love it, like when I first started buying sneakers, I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna wake up and buy sneakers. First day I woke up at 7 a.m. because it said the drop was there. I go and nothing. I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Like, okay, I'll wake up earlier the next time. No, nothing, bro. Nothing for like 2 months. I'm like, okay, this is not a fair game, bro. You have to literally go online, buy a shit ton of shit on their website that isn't the hot drops, just to even have a chance to win a raffle or just even to be on the board on their viewing list. You have to have a certain level of accounts on all of these things. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay.
Foot Locker,
Yeah,
Nike, all these places, all these websites.
That's a disrespect. I didn't know that.
I mean,
So
shit, I
it's
used to
like-
cop kicks from East Bay all the time. Like, that's where I'd be able to get my big ass foot. I remember goes far back in the days when that shit came in the mail as a magazine. I used to get it shipped to me from like
you
my
get the
family in the
magazine.
States. They would ship it to me, and then that shit was porn, bro. Like everybody else, like, I'm looking at the Sears catalog, like this is great, the bra section. I'm like, nah, like yo, check out the sixes, check this out, right? Like
The
that's
guys
how far
walking
back
around
when it's 100%.
catalog
That shit was in
trying
my
to sell
back
you
pocket in
shoes?
school, and I'm like, I'd be looking at that, and we're like, well, we're playing with hockey cards, but good for you. Like, I'm over here checking out sneakers and shit like that, right? But then all of a sudden, like last year, couldn't get East Bay sent to Canada no more or Quebec.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry, you're not fucking with my, like, yo, contact Foot Locker Canada.
no.
I'm like, I'm not trying to go look at Foot Locker. They don't have my sizes at Foot Locker Canada. You have my sizes on East Bay. Why am I? So then I was just like, you know what? I'm not fucking with East Bay no more.
That's crazy.
And I could get the shoes sent to my family in the States, and then they'll ship it to me. It's not a problem. But we used to do
that right there. People who do that, winning. They're winning. Those guys in Quebec that have like their little PO boxes in Plattsburgh and like I've been put on to obviously do that, but those guys are winning. They're shopping all on the American websites. Killing it, bro. Bringing the stuff that we don't get.
I got a PO box in Champlain, bro. Like
anything on the New York on the American websites. Ship it there, go pick it up, small little load, no duties. You're good, bro.
Right? Like it's blessed.
And it's 40, they're 45 minutes. How can something be 45 minutes to an hour away and we can't get the same stuff you're getting?
Can't reach out and fucking like how with the internet and everything. Like I can't reach out and get this, but like yo, it just drops. Like don't make no sense.
And we accept it. Yep, that's how it is. We can't get it here. Well, why not? If I can drive to there, why can't they drive to here? What do you mean?
You know what we should do as Canadians? What we should do?
I'm with that.
All right, cool. Listen, so we can't get no sneakers. That's cool. You bitches can't get no Drake. Drake's ours. You can't have no Drake. No more Drake for you.
That'd be funny. That'd
no
be,
more Bieber. Yeah, no Drake. Yeah, no.
That
Bieber.
was my next one. No more Bieber. Everybody in the
Drake?
fucking in the 90s that jerked off to Pamela Anderson. Yeah, sorry, no more of that. No more Pamela Anderson for you. And wait, no more Ryan Reynolds till we get sneakers.
You can't take away the Ryan Reynolds. You're about to piss off people.
You're pissing off white people, bro. Stop that shit. Your views are gonna go down.
That's Nike though. That's these places. We're taking Ryan Reynolds until you. No more Deadpool for you, motherfuckers, until we get a sneaker canal. Like, send us everything too.
Yo, they will go to war for that, man.
They will. He's not playing.
Hopefully, they go to war for us. Like, why kill us off? Just send an email to your uncle.
If they really fuck around, we're gonna have to pull our Quebec card and no more Celine Dion, bro. We're pulling it.
I wasn't gonna say it. I mean, I was saving that as an ace in the hole, bro. Like, I wasn't gonna pull it in. But if we take Celine, bro,
taking our homegirl back.
Ours. That's us. That's literally our city. She's ours. Like, play me back. Like, ours.
Before you were talking about you rocked a lot of Reebok, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear that Shaq is like taking over Reebok basically?
I did hear that he bought it or was buying it.
No, yeah, he bought Reebok, right? And that's why on Foot Locker, all these new, like all of his the Kamikaze, all the Shaq, all the Reebok OG kicks are popping up on Foot Locker right now. If you go look at the releases, because Shaq bought Reebok and reinvented it, and it's crazy the story that he tells because he's like Reebok was his first sponsor.
I love this story. I fucking love this story.
My phone rang there. Sorry, Nike. Or I think So he was saying Reebok gave him his first big deal, and now it's full circle. He buys Reebok. It's crazy. He comes into the game. These are the first guys that give him his bag, and then he full circle buys it. And
you know what?
All of his Reebok.
Why he left Reebok? To start his own Shaq shoe? Did you do you know that story?
Yeah, the Shaqs,
to make it affordable for kids.
Well, because that woman, like, he's like, yo, I'll buy your son sneakers. Like, I'm sorry. She throws the money back. I don't want your money. I want you to make affordable sneakers so that like my son can buy them. And he just pulled out a Reebok, like just pushed the bag back. Like, I'm sorry, I'm out. And started making shoes that you could buy at Payless and like Walmart and shit. And you get clowned on for wearing them, but it's like, yo, that's actually Shaq's shoe. Like, do you think the same thing if Jordan would be like, all right, cool, like I'm just gonna go sell Jordans in like Walmart? Nobody would be rocking J's right now.
No, not a single person.
Nobody.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I've had this debate with people. If Jordan didn't go Nike and just had his own shoe, you want to know why? Because he is the debatable best basketball player in the world. Shaq is not. He's one of the best, but there's no way you're putting Shaq beside Jordan because they just didn't play this. Shaq still is one of the best. Don't get me wrong, but they just didn't hit the same. They didn't hit the same. You can say Michael Jordan's name in any continent in the world, pretty much like Shaquille O'Neal, but there you show them the Shaq hoop sign or the Michael Jordan sign.
Yeah, everybody's gonna know Jordan, like for sure.
You don't even have to say Michael Jordan's name. You could show a picture of a stick man with a ball in his hand, and a kid who can't speak English is gonna say Michael Jordan.
Yep.
True.
That's the difference. But don't get me wrong. Shaq is. If you have to name another home name around the world, who else? It's probably Shaquille O'Neal. Even though there's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird.
I mean, you start naming off sneakers like the Iversons, the Kobes, and all of that, and you still say Shaq. People are gonna know Shaq. As great as Kobe and Iverson are, they can be like, oh, no free throw. Right?
He also was like the biggest man. Even though there was bigger people than him, he's still the biggest man in the NBA.
Well, yeah, I mean the height was one thing, but the motherfucker was built like a linebacker, bro. Like
just the way
like an O lineman, man. Like
bro, nobody dominated the league the way Shaq dominated the league. There's not a center that to this day that dominated the league the way Shaq did. Nobody.
Hands down, agreed. And he's a funny motherfucker too, right? Like he took his bag and like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna do a bunch of other shit. Like
he's got probably one of the richest NBA players that's came out the league. Probably one of the most successful, richest NBA players.
Yeah, anyone else buying Reebok, so yeah, for sure.
That's not just the only multi-billion-dollar company he owns. He owns massive companies all across the board. Huge.
I would be willing to say all the commercials you see Shaq in.
Yeah.
Shaq owns a piece of that commercial. Because why the fuck would he be collecting the bag to be like icy hot? Like, no. Like, because he owns a piece. He's like, why would I pay you to do it? I'm just going to go up there with my own face. I'm like, Shaq bitches, buy this. Thank you. Bye.
Shaq played stupid, but he was way ahead of everybody. He was 10. That's what he says. I was 10 steps ahead of everybody. Where the way that I let them think whatever you want, big dumb guy. Okay, whatever you want.
That's
think
cool.
what you want.
I'm gonna get them to take the front seat out of this S500 Mercedes, and I'm gonna sit in the back seat, and they're gonna extend the steering wheel for me so I can drive this bitch. I'm gonna get Ryan Freakley House of West Coast Customs to build me a custom Jeep with the door that's longer because I'm huge, and it's one-up Jeep with a door that's an extra 3 feet fucking long.
You know
Clearly
what?
He was doing something right.
Back to the affordable shoe thing. That's why before you guys were talking about mids and Skinny, you're like, yeah, I know they're mids. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I don't hate. I get heat from my friends. I don't hate on mids. I can't.
Either.
You want to know why? Because they're affordable and they're accessible. So for the kid who's in high school, who's living with a single mom, who saved up his $175 for the last 3 months of his $5
birthday
a day,
money, his fucking allowance.
He's not eating at
birthday. The dentist
he's not
money.
eating at school. He's not eating at school so that he can save his money to buy a pair of shoes.
That's he's going to the dollar store to buy ramen at like 50 cents just so he can have some food, but he ain't spending no bread.
But he doesn't have a credit card. This 15-year-old kid doesn't have a credit card. And even a Visa debit, these fucking websites don't accept Visa debit. So even the ones that the banks issue to these kids to start building their credit, the websites are like, no, fuck you. We don't accept that. We don't accept that. No, sorry. So these kids save their money and then they go to buy a sneaker. They can't buy it because it's 3x the price. And it's just not available, not accessible to them because what are they going to do? Get up and drive to a store? What parent is driving their kid to sit there for overnight and sleep at a sneaker store? And a single mom's gonna do that when she has to go to work the next day, bro. Like,
and listening to all the horror stories, their kids getting fucked up and trampled and God knows what.
Bro,
no, it's not happening.
Single mom is driving their kid on a Wednesday night to sleep outside of a store in the middle of a snowstorm, and then go to work the next day at 7 a.m. and give them $300 for a pair of shoes. She's out the day of work, the money, the night. It's not happening. So what can the kid get? Mids. So I can't hate on them because the reason why the sneaker community did this to the mids. You did this. You made kids. If the kid had a choice, he would get the ones.
Yep.
He would get them.
They made the mids hot because they couldn't. Yeah. All right.
You know what
Dude,
I mean?
I bought my son a pair of band mids. The Jordan bands there. I bought him a pair of those last year. I'm like, all right, cool. Here you go. High school. I'll get you a pair. I'm like, yo, but you're getting mids. Like, he's like, oh, but I want the highs. I'm like, no. Stay the fuck off the internet.
Yeah.
You're a 13-year-old kid. If you think I'm going to put you with a band fucking like $1,000 pair of sneakers on your feet and let you run around high school,
you're insane.
What kind of fucking boo-boo the fool do you take me for?
It's hard because
you're going to get these $150 mids and you're going to leave your pants tucked over the top and nobody's going to know.
But you understand where he's coming from. That's the thing. You got to understand. You got to understand that kids are mean, bro. Kids
I totally get it,
mean, man.
But you know what I taught my son? How to throw a mean fucking right hook.
Yeah.
Give a fuck. I put that nigga in football, so he knows how to take a hit, knows how to give a hit, and he's like, and what?
My kid
talk shit about my shoe? Pow!
I'm so glad my kid was not born at the same time as Chops' kid. This kid was beating up my kid at school and shit, bro. Taking his sneakers, fuck.
No, we don't steal in this house, bro. We don't condone stealing in this house.
My kid comes home with mid. No, he's gonna tell you. My kid comes home with mids. No, Dad, it wasn't. I didn't steal it. I traded him. My kid comes home with mids. This kid comes home with fucking high tops because he taught his kid how to throw a mean right hook. Fuck. My kid knows how to chirp. This guy's kid punches him.
That's some shit.
Good thing.
I mean, I'm not saying he does that, but I'm just saying, like, I trained him not to take no shit, right? You're not gonna talk shit about like, yo, as him.
No, but you understand
the money I put into that, though, right? Like, I totally get it.
Yeah,
and that's why I don't hate on mids. I bought mids. I buy mids. I don't have to buy mids. I could buy whatever the hell I want, bro. Whenever I want, I buy mids because
it's the same shoe without like an inch and a half of fucking high top.
The only thing
it's more comfortable, to be honest.
I can agree that they don't use some of the best materials. Like they cheap out on it, but that's why the price is lower. They know that these kids are going to get them. They're going to beat them, and they're going to have to get it. They're going to outgrow them. So it's like, I don't hate on mids. I see everyone hating, yeah, but the mids, and they see the videos. I'm like, yo, bro, think about the kids going to school wearing these mids after you just posted that video now. This kid's going to go to school and they're going to shit on him. He's going to throw out his new kicks that his parents just bought him. Like, that's how I think. That's how I
No,
think.
you're right. You're not wrong about that. You're not
That's
wrong.
just how I see it, bro.
And if all these kids were to go for the highs, you wouldn't be able to get them as sneaker collectors and shit because all these moms be like, all right, cool, bop, let's get it. Like it's done.
Bro, the sneaker collectors already can't get them. So how do you expect these kids to get them?
True.
Right?
How the hell are the kids supposed to get them if the collectors can't get them? It just doesn't make any sense.
And then it pushes the kids once again to get the Fugazis, and then they show up with the Air Fugazis, and now the kids are beating the fuck out of them because like, yo, it's you ain't got the band. These are the brands, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
you know what's wild
for that.
You know what's wild? It's adults making these mid videos. It's adults. It's not kids. I never seen a kid making a video making fun of mids.
Hey Johnny, fuck the mids. Like, no, little Timmy's not saying that to nobody.
These kids they're not saying that. I see these guys that have been collecting sneakers for 15 years, 20 years. They're big heads in the game, viral on TikTok, posting shit, making fun of mids. And I'm just like, bro, grow up.
Fucking do better. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've done that on Chopvision. I'm going to do that. Excuse me, gentlemen. Yo, listen, you middle-aged motherfuckers out here talking shit to these goddamn kids about rocking mids and shit. I say to you, you punk bitch motherfuckers, do better. I'm going to pick it on the kids. Chop lot of kids. You don't pick on the kids. We fuck with them here.
Yeah,
you don't do that.
Same
fuck
thing
out of here. Do better.
Same thing I said about the Foot Locker managers. All you middle-aged motherfuckers making fun of kids with mids, I'm on your ass, bro.
Do better.
I'm on your ass, bro. I see the video, I'm on your ass, bro. You better have an extensive collection, bro. You better be able to go sneaker for sneaker with me and every one of my friends. I'll bring one chick, and she will stunt on every single one of those guys that makes fun of mids. And don't do it because I'll hurt your feelings. I'll bring a girl to stunt on these guys. Don't do it. Stop making fun of the kids getting mids. It's not fair, bro. How can they get them if you can't? If you can't get them, you can't get the fire. How are these kids supposed to get them? They can't even get credit cards.
Right? Oh, why are you mad? Because you couldn't get the mids either? You just got nothing? So now you're just hating on the mids because you know if you clown on the fucking
because
the highs,
it's easier to get views with negative content than it is with positive content. That's why.
100%.
100%.
Fuck those guys, man. That's bullshit. I ain't feeling that.
And it's easier to go with the grain than against it. So everyone that has them will just go with it. Like, I've even caught myself, like, if I'm not to someone, but, like, I've even caught myself where people talking about shoes and be like, they're mids. I'll be like, yo, bro, don't play me like that. Or I'm not mids on. And then I'll be like, well, I mean, I don't mean it like that, you know? So I get it, but, like, I won't go at a kid. You know,
like, I respect them, but
like I catch myself, you know, and I look at I'm thinking about it afterwards. I'm like, what the fuck did I just say, bro? Like, I care if they're mids, bro. What does this guy care if they're mids? Like,
right.
You know?
Yeah, and that's what makes you a real dude. Because in your mind, without saying it, you G-check yourself. Like, hey, you know, you used to be that kid in mids, right? Like, remember that used to be.
I made it a point to buy a pair of Royal One mids to rock as everydays. So I wear my black 97s as everydays, and I have Royal Ones.
I have those
mids every day, you know, just so that they can. So when you see me out, 90% of the time, you're gonna see me in mids, and I'm waiting for the comment on my sneakers. Make fun of my mids. You're gonna hurt your own feelings because I'm gonna show you 20 pairs of Yeezys that'll buy your house, bro. So leave me alone.
Flame. Don't fuck with the boy. Don't fuck with him. He'll do it. So, yo, let me ask you a question before we get the fuck out of here. We're running an hour and a half. I gotta ask you a quick question. When are we gonna get a next episode of Simp4Snkrz, bro? When is that coming?
So I know I've been slacking.
I'm putting you on a spot like that because I fuck with your content.
No, it's a perfect platform to tell people why I haven't been making videos. Honestly, and this isn't to knock on you guys or at all, but like honestly, with all the shit that's going on social media, you know, you already know. I don't even want to talk about it, but like the world problems and stuff like that, like I just feel my sneakers are the last thing that are like on people's mind right now.
Nah,
you know
you need to do that. It was a
no. Yeah, people want to see that.
No. I'm not saying I'm done. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for myself. Like The sneaker videos right now with everything that's going on, and like I was like, listen, let me take a step back from what I'm doing. Like, not what I'm doing. Behind the scenes, I'm working. Trust me, there's big things coming. Shout out to this guy. Like, it's not like, oh, I stopped and whatever. Like, there's a plan in the making. Sneakersupply MTL. If you guys ever miss a drop, if you're one of those kids that miss a drop, can't get it, go see this guy. He will take care of you 100%. Anything you want, all the time, reasonable prices. He'll take care of you. This guy right now, I'm working with him, and we got something in the future. So, you know, right now I'm kind of the videos are coming though. I had a bunch of sneakers that I had already collected that I could have done videos for, but I really didn't want to go backwards unless there was a request. I wanted to keep coming with fresh new, so I just loaded up with a bunch of fresh new stuff that over the year, and then, you know, I got some heat coming. Got some heat coming. Better production. Trying to up it, you know, because
one of our viewers, Ben Jeffries, right there. He's like, I'm taking that name down.
Take the name down.
Yo,
tell the folks where they can reach you at. It's at Simp4Snkrz, so it's SIMP4
at Simp4Snkrz on IG. SIMP the number 4 SNKRZ. Simp4Snkrz, and the other guy is my boy Ben. Check him out there. MTL Sneakersupply. Yeah, this guy, the Sneakersupply MTL. Pardon me, Sneakersupply MTL on IG. He will take care of you, Ben. Just tell him that Uncle D sent you. Simp4Snkrz sent you. He'll definitely line you up, man. 100%.
Did you hear that? You just gotta. I'm just saying, like I ain't gonna scream at y'all today. I ain't gonna. Did you fucking hear that? He just gave you a gem.
And I'm gonna give you one more gem before we go.
One more gem before we go. I know him. Nephew gonna flex. I know he's gonna pull out some diamond sparkly shoes or some shit that, like, I don't know what he's about to pull out, but I know he's gonna do something. I know he's gonna do something.
It's for my sneaker guys that hit their latest drop this week. The Muslin 3s. If you're a sale,
the creamy joints, yeah.
If you're a canvas lover, it's all canvas. This sneaker. This honestly, I have the Amamanier 3s as well, and those were my grails. Like those, I love the Amamanier 3s, and they're very similar. I like those better. You ready? This is canceled. Nobody in the sneaker game is gonna fuck with me when I say this. I like these better than the Amamanier 3s. The way they look, not the story behind it. The Amamaniers, the story. Shout out to the single moms and everything behind the story, and the black owners. Shout out to everything about that sneaker and all the ladies that it helped out. But the look of this sneaker.
Ooh, bring that closer to the camera, bro. Let them see that.
I don't care what anybody says. I really don't care. I have my own taste, and
those are nice.
This is my favorite color.
Yo, that back tab is fucking fire, bro. The red on it? Oh man, shit. Yo, you know what that gives me? That gives me big like 80s sob fucking vibe. You know what I mean? With the gold BBSs, painted full vibes, bro. Like that's what that shit gives me.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble for saying that. My boy, like my homie's gonna kill me. He's gonna be like, I told you not to say that shit.
That's okay. That means your homie would have watched the show, bro. So it's all good.
That's
so
exactly
he gives you shit, but it means he made it to this point in the episode to where he heard about that shit.
Yeah, Chops, let them know what's up. We gotta have you back for a next episode because I gotta get more heat.
Man. Sure. I know you got big things going on, man. But like, yo, we just did an hour and a half fucking episode, bro, and we only touched the surface of sneakers and shit. That's turning into a thing with us, right? Like we just get into conversations and we keep going and we end up like shit. We wanted to talk about this. Or, shit, we want to talk about that. Yo, everybody comes back for a round 2.
When you guys have me back, I'm trying to come back with Grant. I'm trying to talk music. Like I'm trying to talk something else other than sneaker. Even though I'm the sneaker guy.
Definitely.
I was locked in when you guys were talking about music with Grant. That was cool.
Yo, really Don the Jeweler. Shout out to Don the Jeweler and Into the North podcast.
Into the North podcast.
Shout out to the homie.
Into the North podcast. Shout out
Don the Jeweler.
Shout out to Don the
Mr. Corey Chan. Shout out to them. Yo, everybody can go check them out. Yo, we all family. They ain't no fucking this or that. We gonna be on there. They're gonna have them on here. Like, yo, it's all fair.
I'm going on there next.
And we're definitely having you back to talk some music for sure. On top of, we can incorporate sneakers and videos and all sorts of. I mean, let's go.
There's all kinds of.
All sorts
before I go, I also want to shout out Chops for the health kick this guy's been on in the work. Yo, I don't think that I haven't seen it, bro. I didn't give you your flowers yet, bro. So I give them here. I see you out there walking every morning, blasting people, bro. I see you. So people can talk.
Calling them out. I took it easy during the winter. I didn't do I'm gonna be honest. I loafed in the winter because I don't fuck with winter. But now that it's nice, bro, your boy's down 90 pounds, bro. I'm trying to live. I'm doing my thing, bro. And when I call people out on IG, when I do that, it keeps me accountable, but it lets people know. You know my saying? If my fat ass can be out here doing it, what's your excuse?
Bro, how many times did I hit you up in the morning? Every time.
Every fucking day. Every day. Bro. And I fucking praise for that, and I love. The love that I got from that, it shit kept me moving every day.
My support's there, bro. I see you moving. And when I see you not moving, I'm going to hit your ass up when it's nice out. And if I don't see that video in the morning when I'm on the way to the gym.
Bro, your boys get ready. Your ass, bro. Yo, I'm going to put this out there in the universe. It's already a thing. I'm joining the gym this week.
Oh, hey!
I'm joining the gym this week. It's a thing. I'm doing it. I've made my progression to where I can go outside. Like, I'm still going to do the outside walks in the morning because I like that. It clears my mind. I get down by the water and shit. Like, I need that. It made me, as Skinny would say, chakra Joey. Like, I was all in my peace and shit. I wasn't a fucking violent psychopath. Like, we know what I do for a living. I need that peace, right? Like, my meditation and whatnot.
Tossing bums out all day.
Right? Like fucking Fugazi idiots and shit, right? Like jazzing motherfuckers, exactly. So I'm joining the gym this week, man. Your boy, and I got some other shit that's associated with this, but it's not like big things are coming with that. I got a 365-day transformation that I'm working on, man. Like, I got a whole year that I'm gonna dedicate to this shit.
That's my boy. And another thing, I know I keep stopping it, but before the podcast started, you said you were trying to look for, you were looking for like a sneaker raffle, one of these places to do a raffle with you, promote some. Bro,
absolutely.
Forget all of these places. You want to raffle sneakers? I'm putting any sneaker you want. You tell me what you're looking for. I'm putting it up for raffle. We'll charge the guys. Someone could win a sneaker for like $2, bro. We'll put them up a raffle. 100 people, $2 is a raffle. Someone's gonna win a pair of Yeezys. By Chops giving out. Bro, we'll do it like that.
Yo, did y'all just hear that? For the motherfuckers that just stayed for an hour and 41 minutes and 55 seconds, just heard that shit? Like, shouts out to you, homie. That's fucking big. Yo, I didn't even got words for that. How do you?
Let's do it. We'll do it. We'll put some $2 Yeezys up and $2 Jordans. We'll get 100
all
people.
Love for you, nephew. Like, that's going to be a fucking amazing thing.
Here we go.
To the fans, bro. Like, anybody
put it up on the channel.
Like, I heard that. That's fucking major. Like, shout out to Young Dog, RIP. Like, that's fucking major right now.
That's how we do it.
We're going to end the episode on that. Like, I can't even. This has been episode 40-3. We had the homie Uncle D Simp4Snkrz. YouTube, Instagram. Shout out to the homie. He's fucking family. There's big things coming. I can't believe what just happened. This is a fucking legendary episode. By far, my favorite fucking episode. And I got love for everybody that's been on. But I got to talk some shit today. We got to talk sneakers. I got the flex up motherfuckers. They got the flex up. Check out Sneakersupply MTL. Look that up. Everything will be in the comments and shit. The description and stuff below. It's all going to be up there. You can find this episode on Chopvision Podcast on our YouTube channel on Tuesday. We load that shit up. New things coming. Bro, check out Simp4Snkrz. I want y'all to let's hit him up on Instagram. Like, I'm not saying we're going to be pushy, but let's.
Simp4Snkrz. Shout out to Air Max, to the Max Day 96s. Simp4Snkrz. I'm out.
Air Max Day. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yo. Fucking, I'm going crazy, bro. Like, I'm bugging the fuck out. It was so good.